Umesh is really passionate about training, and she's been in the HR field for nearly a decade, and she has worked with SCL Technologies for more than a decade, and she's been working in the IT and ITS industry for a long time. Recently, she has started her own training academy.
So what I would say is like we have to go to the next level. We have to anyhow challenge ourselves in the market because this is going to be a very, very, very competitive world. People in HR would know for one role, 200, 300 people will be competing with each other. Do not know whether that chance will come to us or not. But how you can win that? How you will be able to get into that? Because then you are different from others. அந்த 200 பேர்ல நீங்க வந்து டிஃப்ரெண்டா இருந்தாதான் people will like, yes, this person is somewhat different. Because everybody are doing training. How her training is interesting, or how she is interacting with people, what is the body language, or how she understands the pulse. That makes the trainer successful, more successful, right? I can also run a presentation and do a training and go for hours together. But I should, the purpose, whatever it is planned today, I have to achieve it, right? That is the success of any trainer. Given a commitment, do or die, you have to do that. So, formulate yourself, groom yourself accordingly for those things. And don't spend time on all the social media when you are at work. Assign some time for your social media, right? Because people are now connected through social medias, because I'm getting meeting invites in my Facebook, Gmail, everything. So professionally use, but people will spend so much of time in unwanted things. Invest your time. I always say, invest your time in something that it is grooming you, something that will give you value. These are the things, like people hours together they spend on Facebook, Twitter, Insta, WhatsApp. Check whether it is going to be any productive end of the day. Have a habit of doing, like, interrogatively at night, think about what are all the things that you have done for that day, whether it is going to fetch anything or you have missed. இன்னைக்கு நைட் நான் உட்காந்து இன்னைக்கு என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணேன், மார்னிங் எழுந்தேன், லைக் ஐ ஹவ் given the training, then I have to went into meeting people and I met my friends. Oh, importantly, this I have designed, I have planned, and I am not able to do today. So put that aspect whichever you have missed for the next day. நாளைக்கு எழுந்தோடனே இதை நான் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் இன்னைக்கு, so tomorrow I have to do this. Have a habit of writing a diary or keeping anything. It's not even diary, it's just a notepad daily, so that you don't remember, you won't forget. Or phone, however you are comfortable, because I always write things rather than typing or rather than having in phone. I love to carry a notepad wherever I go.
So just to recap what Mr. Jumati spoke about, thank you, ma'am. Such an excellent session, really inspiring and motivating. I mean, after hearing your speech, I'm really motivated. In fact, I just recall one more legend, and that is about Dashrath Manchi. I hope you all have heard about Mountain Man, right?
Right.
That kind of proves that, nothing is impossible to achieve. I mean, if you see, look at his life, he's kind of a small man. He really had no money, he had no power, but he could challenge a mighty mountain, and that's the reason he's called as a mountain man. If you see his determination, right? If you see his determination to carve the huge mountain, giving a very strong message that any hurdle can be crossed if one has kept a firm eye on his goal, right? It's not 1 or 2 days. I mean, he spent around 22 years of hard work, and he became a success. And what success was it? I mean, he constructed a road which is now being used by villages. A single man single-handedly carved out a mountain, created a road which nobody else did, but today the same road is being used by villages. Of course, all this happened due to a tragic situation where his wife, he lost his wife, and that's how he got inspired to do this. But look at it. I mean, if you look at it, his goal, the way he went about it, the determination, right? Mr. Indumati was saying, you have to dream big, you have to think big. I mean, you have to aim for the moon, so you land among the stars. It's important to write because when you write, like we say, you have the to-do list, right? The moment you write, it works subconsciously because just visualizing is of no use. You have to actionize that, right? And that is very important. So each day when you look at it, you're actually moving towards. And naturally, when you move, as they say, the entire universe conspires and helps you achieve whatever you do. And this is very true. I mean, if you look at any one of us, and we have all experienced this, whenever we have strongly felt about something and we have really done something, we definitely achieve that. So I would really like to take this situation to thank Mrs. Indumati for such an excellent session. It's one of the most important things because, as they say, vision is the most important thing, and you need to really introspect. Right? When you introspect, that is when you really know what is that you really like, what is that you want to do, what's your passion, and planning, goal setting, and grooming yourself are some of the steps that will really lead you to a professional career. And this is coming from a renowned person like Indumati, who herself has been as part of HR of leading MNCs like HCL. And as she also mentioned, back at the days when there was nobody to guide, nobody to tell you anything, how to really go about it. Today, with all the information, we are here. We are really lucky to have you here, ma'am, today to share all your insights and experiences for Raghu. I know everybody knows Raghu here. So Raghu as a next special guest on this call. Raghu, as you all know, is documentation strategist and mentor whose main objective is in helping and coaching technical writers. He is the only tech writer who started tech writing from day one. That's an excellent thing. Raghu is also the VP of Society for Technical Communication of India and STC. STC is one of the oldest organizations for technical communication. And I know personally Raghu has been associated with STC for a long time and he's been actively contributing. What I really like about Raghu is he's ever ready to help.